Hello, beautiful people. I've got a great exercise for you today to set yourself free and increase your happiness levels. Through some research I did this morning, I've created another, I think is a great exercise. And remember that we all have to take responsibility for our own mental, emotional, spiritual health, physical health. And so this is an invitation. This is something I really invite you to have a look at, and it's an offering. And if it helps you, that's fantastic. So this is about being able to ironically understand why we don't like needy people, because it's a big fat mirror of we're all actually needy in some way. Now, how this plays out in our relationships is that it can really become a damaging filter if we're not aware of it. It can be the cause of us repeating unwanted patterns. It can be the cause of addictive behavior. It can be the cause of unhappiness, anxiety, sadness, grief, when you wake up and you feel sad and you don't even know why. So this is why it's so valuable. Now, we all have unmet needs as a child, some far more than others. And when we understand these unmet needs and we then do this exercise I've created, then we can actually have the genuine ability to fulfill them for ourselves, and this will increase our happiness level on a daily basis, and we will feel so much better emotionally. You know, our emotional quotient will go up considerably after doing this exercise. And then we can, have interactive flow relationships, giving without attachment, giving without agenda, loving without needing, and all of these things. So here's the exercise. Step 1, write down all the unmet needs you believe you had as a child. If you're anything like me, yours might look a little bit like this. An unmet need was a lack of encouragement. I didn't feel loved, didn't feel supported, didn't have a lot of touch because my mother didn't bond with me. I didn't feel safe. Came from a lot of violence, and laughter was an unmet need because it was dangerous to have fun in our household because you'd get told off, told not to be stupid, and you weren't allowed to have fun, right? So my unmet needs are those types of things. Now, here's the exercise that is so valuable, and it takes a lot of courage to admit this, but once you do, your life will change for the better if you're taking responsibility for your own emotional well-being. So I want you to then the exercise is step 2 is to write down, I need encouragement, I need love, I need support, I need touch, I need safety, I need laughter, and so on. Now, the valuable piece in this is once we write what we need down, we're 100% authentically aware of it, and then we can start thinking, so how do we meet and fulfill our own needs? So I need encouragement, so I need to encourage myself, surround myself with like-minded people who are on the same path, who are aware. Even say to a friend, I need some encouragement right now. And look at ways that you can encourage yourself. Be around healthy people that are encouraging. If you're in a relationship, you're attracting somebody who's discouraging and says you can't do that, or you're stupid, or then you're probably acting out still your unmet need from childhood, and that's one of your parents still talking to you. And so how do we meet the need of love? So we need to practice loving ways of taking care of ourselves. With support, I need support. To admit that is really difficult for a lot of people. I remember it was probably one of my hardest. But once I got over that, and it was, I reached out and asked for support, and I got help, then now it's effortless for me to reach out and get support when I need it, because I'm not afraid of it anymore. I need touch. So if you're single and that's one of your unmet needs, really valuable to go and get lots of massages and things like that, get in touch with the body, do body meditations and stuff like that. And once we start addressing our own needs and really acknowledging them, we can then take responsibility for them, and our, as I say, our happiness level will come up, because we'll know what's been missing. We'll know what's been making us so unhappy, feeling empty, feeling alone, and getting into all those victim states. So I hope that's helpful for you. Please reach out and ask for help if you need it. I'll do the best I can to do that. But remember, ultimately, this is an invitation, and our health and well-being and what we think and how we're feeling is our responsibility. What happened to us back then, we had, our unmet needs. Now, we can't change the past, but we can change what we do with it now. And it's our responsibility, nobody else's. So let's not blame anybody. Everyone did the best they could with what they knew and where they came from. So to have a bit of empathy, understand their story, have some compassion, and come home to you right now and really have a good look at this exercise. I really invite you to encourage yourself, support yourself, and love yourself in this process. Much love is with you.